Welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Charolina. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. Today, I'm dealing with a struggle in regards to relationships. I had a relationship that is very close to me, someone that I enjoyed spending time with, that there was, a true connection, trust, comfort, and coming to a road in which I feel that the relationship isn't healthy. Not that it's in a toxic way, just in a way that moving forward, it's not the best relationship for either of us. Just because it doesn't work out for the future, which is unfortunate because we have different goals, not views, because we both kind of like on the same journey, as for striving and becoming better people. I think it's just wrong timing and not the right person in relationship, in regards to relationship. It's hard to kind of be in this position, knowing how much you care for the person and knowing deep down inside what the right decision is. A lot of it has to do with me. It's something that I'm dealing with. I struggle with commitment, and it's something that I'm working on. I'm not avoiding it or denying it. It's just, as I said, it's something that I'm dealing with more of it right now, especially because my sobriety has brought a lot of emotions and memories into my life very recently. And, I've had a lot of trauma in my past. My father, I was extremely close to and loved dearly, he cheated on my mom. He left, my parents got divorced, and in the end, because of his actions, he ended up, committing suicide. I was also molested as a child. So it's hard for me to find, I guess, commitment, trust. And more than ever, I'm dealing with all this right now. Because as I said, because of my sobriety, it's just a lot of things that I wasn't even aware that happened as a child, have resurfaced. And, gotta get help and in dealing with this. And it's, as I said, it's challenging to have great people in your life and not be able to fully let go. But I feel that this is honestly like God's plan. So even though all these things happened a long time ago, I need to deal with them. And I have forgiven those people. I have forgiven myself, and I'm not going to allow limiting beliefs to hold me back, because I feel like in the past I would have. But I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to run from it. It's just very intense when all your feelings and emotions are very aware when I'm not coping with them, to run from these feelings and these past situations that I have been through. But as I said, yes, it's hard to let go, and I don't want to be selfish either, because I genuinely really love this person. And it's been going on back and forth, and I can't hold on because of my selfish ways, because knowing that there is no future, it's not fair. It's not fair for myself. It's not fair for the other person, but it's difficult because I genuinely have much love for that person, and I love and I enjoy every moment, but it's not fair and I can't be selfish. And you know, I've just been thinking about the whole situation, and you know, I believe that God has the perfect person for me, and everything that has been going on last year and this year, I'm trying to reflect and make the right decisions, and I'm like, maybe this is something that God just wants me to like lay out and be strong and pull forward. I've had a great year so far from the start. You know, obviously my year of sobriety, all these changes happening in such a positive way. I'm going to be starting a new business. I'm changing my job. And I don't know, maybe God wants me to keep de-shedding, you know, peeling that onion and be brave and just trust in Him. And I'm going to be okay, even though like that comfort will be removed from me, and it truly sucks. I've been in this position, and when you're so close to somebody and then having to pull away, it is very difficult. But as I said, I could try to mend it, but I feel in my heart that I just really need to be strong and stick with it, to give, to allow healing. And as I said, it's just not fair to keep holding on and not allowing the other person to move forward. You know, and it's tough because I hadn't opened myself to anybody. It had been almost maybe 5-6 years, because I was in a relationship that was very, very hurt. So I hadn't opened my heart, and I finally did. And at the end of the day, I honestly reflect back, and I am so grateful for every moment, every time, because I grew and I learned from this relationship and this experience. And you know, it's okay for me to be alone right now, to keep growing. So you know, I know that I'm strong. I know that I'll heal from it, and I just hope that God continues to give me peace and guidance and strength, not to go back and be selfish and go to the comfort. I just hope that I'm making the right decision, but you know, this is how I'm feeling. Yeah, and see what happens. As I said, it's just it's just doing the right thing and following my heart. And deep down inside, I know that this is the right move for me, even though it's hurtful. You know, it will bring growth to me, and you know, I know that there's somebody out there for me that's the right person. And I've waited this long, and I'm going to continue to wait. But it's just like I have that feeling in my heart that I'm making the right decision. So I will keep you guys updated. So yeah, remember, the growth takes work, you know, but it's worth it. Keep strengthening your mind, body, and soul, and always listen to yourself. And even though this is like a challenging time for me, because as I said, I'm just having to deal with all these old past emotions and feelings, and you know, I will get through it, and it's going to be a learning lesson for me. So I'm really excited to see how much stronger I get and how I grow. So thank you for listening to me. If this message inspired you, please like and subscribe, and share this message if you think it'll impact somebody. And stay strong, and always believe in yourself, and and follow your heart.